What's going on, everyone? Lullet here. Capital One's out with their latest card known as the Venture X. I applied for it and I got approved. And what we're going to do today is go over all the details you got to know, including details about the application process. And we're going to wrap up with the unboxing of the Capital One Venture X credit card. With that, if you're interested in applying for the card, I'll put a referral link in the description below. And we'll keep the intro short and we'll get straight into it. Starting off with the sign-up bonus, we're looking at 100,000 miles after $10,000 in spend in the first 6 months. These 100,000 miles can be redeemed in a multitude of ways, and I'll put those options on up screen. Feel free to pause to take a look. The Capital One Venture X has a $395 annual fee, but at the same time, you get $300 in credit for travel booked through Capital One's portal. Every single account anniversary, you get 10,000 bonus miles, which at face value can be $100, but depending on how you redeem those miles, for example, transferring them to travel partners, you can get extra value instead of just that plain $100. In addition, they say it's a limited time offer where you get $200 in credit towards vacation rental bookings, for example, Airbnb, VRBO, etc. So like this, in year one, if your annual fee is $395, if you look at how many credits you're getting $500 in credit at minimum, hence you're getting $105 in value. But when you account for the bonus miles, that 100,000 bonus, you're looking at statement credit in cash at $1,105. In year two, you're getting $300 in credit for Capital One's travel booking portal again, and that 10,000 points in anniversary bonus. So combining those two at face value in cash, you're looking at $400 in value, and with a $395 annual fee, you get a positive plus $5. And naturally, if you're using those miles for other purposes, then you can get more than just that $5 cash value in quote-unquote profit by just holding the card and making that organic spend. In short, paying your bills in full and on time, you're looking at an annual fee that you pay up front, but it's negated essentially through the credits given that you can make use of them. In terms of earning structure, you're looking at 10x points on hotels and rental car bookings made through the Capital One travel portal, and 5x for flights, again made through the Capital One travel portal, and 2x everywhere else. Getting this 10x and 5x specifically for bookings made through the Capital One travel portal may rub some folks the wrong way, but at the same time, when you look at the Venture X's website and they specifically call it out and kind of the advantages of what the Capital One travel portal has, they kind of explain why it's still an okay choice and basically giving you their guarantee. Moving on to other perks and benefits offered by the Capital One Venture X, you're looking at similar benefits offered to you by the American Express Platinum and the Chase Sapphire Reserve, essentially their cards in that highest annual fee range for those rival type of competitors. And we're talking about Priority Pass as well as that $100 global entry TSA pre-check credit. And in addition, with the Capital One Venture X, you get access to its newest kind of features known as the Capital One Lounges. At this time, there are two Capital One Lounges. One's going to be at DFW, Dallas-Fort Worth, and the other one at IAD, which is Dulles Airport for Virginia/Washington. And you got one coming up in Denver in 2022. If you have the Venture X, you get unlimited access to these Capital One Lounges. And in addition to that, you actually can bring 2 guests for free. And past that, it's going to be $45 per guest. There's 6 additional benefits that they advertise for the Venture X, but 3 out of these 6 are pretty standard, where, for example, there's no foreign transaction fees, and from there, your miles will never expire, / there are no blackout dates for any bookings made through the Capital One travel portal. And in addition to that, you're looking at the fact that you have a referral link that you can share to get extra bonus miles in general. The other 3 are more interesting, where, for example, you can add additional users for no fee, but with no fee, they still get the benefits of Priority Pass, the Capital One's lounge access, etc. And from there, you have cell phone protection, but usually it's $600 in terms of coverage, but with the Venture X, you actually get up to $800. I'm not sure if it's a Visa Infinite perk or a Capital One perk, but $800 is more than $600, something I just want to put out there. And finally, you can transfer your miles to travel partners. Now, this may not be too special, but the 15 plus airline partners they talk about may be different from folks like Amex or Chase. And if you look at Bank of America's cards, they actually don't have travel partners that you can transfer your points to. It really comes back to cash / other benefits of Bank of America's side, but topic for a different video. And the final perk kind of piggybacks off that 10x on hotels and rental cars when you make those bookings through the portal, where you're basically getting status with Hertz, known as President's Circle. Moving on to the next topic, if you're thinking of actually getting the Capital One Venture X, some good to knows / need to knows regarding the application and the application process. The first one is how Capital One actually runs your credit. They inquire with all 3 bureaus, Hence, you're going to get an inquiry on all your reports for those 3 bureaus, and inquiries drop off after 24 months. But depending on the situation and depending how you want to time this application, if that matters to you, or maybe if that could be an issue, it's something you may want to consider. On the flip side, last month I made a video of me having 3 new cards added to my wallet. 1 was a business card and 2 were personal. What I didn't make a video of was I actually got 2 more cards. So basically I got 4 new cards that were on the personal side last month, and they hit all 3 bureaus, but I got an instant approval from Capital One, which more than surprised me, because in fact this is the first Capital One kind of flagship card that I have, because the only other Capital One card I had was a Walmart related card, which before I knew more about credit, this was many years ago, I didn't use it and they canceled it on me. But even based on that history and me having a Capital One checking account, but maybe not really using it as actively as other checking accounts, net, I was surprised I got an instant approval with no hiccups whatsoever. So maybe they're trying to give out more credit more leniently or otherwise, but I've been hearing my data point is not actually unique. A lot of folks have been getting approved. So if you're interested in applying and you're afraid of, hey, maybe I won't get approved, maybe you will. And looking at the application for a second, there are a couple things I wanted to point out which kind of piqued my interest. Essentially over here, this credit card spend per month, they say it's optional, but maybe they just want to know, how much are you looking at spending? Maybe it's related to the bonus, maybe not. But more over here, if offered, would you be interested in blank checks to use for cash advances? It says it's optional. I really feel like it's a trick question, because if you use it for cash advances, yes, there's more money to be made in the money-making business of fees and interest rates for the bank, but at the same time, are you a credit risk if you say, hey, yes, I am planning to take a cash advance? So I'm not sure, but I kind of wanted to put it out there. If it were me, I really wasn't planning on it, so I'd just say no. And over here, it's up to you, it's optional. You can put it, you cannot, it's what it is. And just to give you that extra insight, I didn't leave it blank. If you take $10,000, which is the minimum spend to get the bonus, divided by 6 months, you're looking at $1,666.67. And so essentially, I put $2,500 there arbitrarily because my logic was, well, if I put less than that, I wouldn't hit the bonus regardless, which maybe they'd be happy with that from a customer acquisition cost perspective. But I put more just to put more out of being more a reasonable or average consumer / customer. But just sharing this with you, and hopefully it helps. Alright, so here we are at our unboxing. So we got the traditional FedEx envelope, and upon opening it, did some due diligence here to take out some private information, but essentially no special packaging like the Amex Platinum or the CSR, but really it's just your standard vanilla envelope. And I was too excited when I opened this, so it looks like this. But moving on, basically your main page over here, got my address blocked out, and actually here we go, the infamous Capital One Venture card. Let's get a good look right there. Oh yeah, it's got a nice luster. Got some sound tests coming up later on in the video and otherwise. So with that, what we're seeing over here is essentially your earning categories. Welcome to the Venture X card. Activate on the app, it's already activated, etc. And flipping it over basically goes over the fact that there's some features and other type of information. Moving on from there, you got your primary info packet. So Venture X. All right, let's open this up. Venture X, get the most out of your travel with unlimited rewards and premium benefits. So you got your summary of features right over here. And moving on from there, you got your $100 credit towards TSA pre-check and global entry. Got your airport lounge access. So there are currently 2 Capital One lounges. And moving on from there, flexible mile redemptions. You got Capital One travel as well. So yeah, you can use your miles, easily cover travel expenses, including flights, hotels, rental cars, and more. And you got 15 plus Travelty loyalty programs. And where will Venture X take you? What's in your wallet? Capital One's logo. And moving on from there, basically you got the usual, your Capital One customer agreement. And from there, your guide to credit card benefits. And it's a Visa Infinite card. So you got your Visa Infinite, Signature, Platinum, and a normal Visa. So definitely the maximum benefits are going to be right over here. And in addition to that, your rewards program terms and conditions. And what does Capital One do with your personal information? So yeah, they sell a lot of it. No worries there. It's what it is. It's the name of the game. And with that, that is our unboxing. Venture X. We got the drop test. It's going to be from this height to this table, so around a foot or so. And we're going to do it in the order of the Chase Sapphire Reserve, followed by the Amex Platinum, and then the Capital One Venture X. Wow. And just for some fun, in the following beat where I go a snare, we're going to replace that snare with the tap of the credit card. So for example, when I go